Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. By the title of this video, you guys know that these are going to be my symptoms from the 2-week wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share this. I've been getting asked a lot about like, Britt, how did you know that you were pregnant? How did the Lord confirm it? How did you just like have a feeling that there was a baby growing inside of you? My body had so many wild, crazy symptoms, you guys. I documented like, I think 7 or 8 days out of the 14-week wait. So I tried to do it as often as I could, but I was feeling symptoms every single day starting from day 1, which to me felt really early because you're not supposed to have symptoms until like at least 4 days when the egg actually meets the sperm. It was just really fun getting to document all of these little moments, and especially now that I'm carrying baby, getting to go back and look at all the moments that I just knew I was pregnant is truly so sweet. So without further ado, let's hop into the symptoms. Okay, little update. It is now like 6 p.m. and we're at a prayer night. I took it super easy this afternoon. I went home, I laid on the couch, I washed my hair, literally moved so much of my work back to be very intentional about just having a relaxing day with Jordan, and it was really sweet. So the biggest symptom that I'm noticing so far is cramping, which every time I start cramping, I get really excited because I'm like, okay, this is a good sign. This is a really good sign. So I've never been so excited to feel pregnancy symptoms, which is wild to say. I'm believing, I'm standing in full faith that I will be pregnant. Okay, you guys, I wanted to give you guys a day 2 update, the day after my IUI. So far, all I'm feeling right now is cramping, lots of cramping, and I feel like that's a good sign. I feel like that's a really good sign. I am going to document every single day the next couple of weeks during the 2-week wait because that's gonna be the longest 2 weeks of my life. I did get my progesterone, so I have to start that tomorrow, which that's a whole thing in itself. Maybe I'll talk about that, maybe I won't, we'll see. All in all, I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited, I'm very expectant, and these next 2 weeks are gonna go by so incredibly slow, but alas, I trust the Lord. I am officially 2 DPO, so 2 days post-ovulation. I'm starting my progesterone tonight. It is not capsule form that you consume, it's actually vaginal, so that's interesting. I have to take progesterone every day for the next 30 days, or at least until my pregnancy test. They gave me 30 capsules. So far my symptoms have been a lot of cramping, not like terrible, not excruciating by any means, but they're there, like little twinges here and there, and a lot of exhaustion, which I don't know, just could be life related. Like we were at dinner at like 5 o'clock. We were supposed to go to worship night tonight at church, and it was like 5 o'clock and I was yawning and could hardly keep my eyes open, and Jordan was like, no, we're gonna go home. Because I just wasn't feeling too great. So pretty normal, pretty to be expected. They say the first few days you will feel some cramping, and nothing crazy though. Like it hasn't been bad. It's just like there. It's almost like an annoying cramping, but it's like really exciting at the same time because I'm believing that I have a little baby growing inside of me. So, or will have a little baby growing inside of me soon. So that is my update so far. Just a lot of exhaustion, some cramping, and then I did have a little bit of a headache earlier, and I know it's not because I'm dehydrated because I've had so much water today. But I will keep you guys posted and check in with you guys tomorrow. Okay, I'm 4 DPO, and I know that it's way too early to be feeling pregnancy symptoms, but I can't deny what I'm feeling right now. I've been feeling so nauseous on and off throughout the last 2 days, and I've been feeling a lot of cramps, not like intense, painful, awful period cramps, but just like almost twinges, tugging and pulling is the best way that I can describe it. And I did start progesterone yesterday, and then my body still has HCG in its system from the trigger shot. So it could be early pregnancy symptoms. I'm hoping it's early pregnancy symptoms. I don't think that I would feel symptoms this early, but it's very possible. So yeah, 4 DPO. I will fill you guys in tomorrow. Okay, I have quite the update for 8 DPO. As you can see, I am currently laying down because a girl is so nauseous. I'm so sick to my stomach. I feel like so queasy, so nauseous. I was so hungry an hour ago. I went and ate dinner, and then I was like, oh, I need to lay down like right now. I was getting my hair done today, and I almost fell asleep in the chair, which is not like me. Like anyone that knows me in person in real life knows that I am an Energizer bunny, like through and through. As long as I have 7 hours of sleep, I can go from like sun up to sundown past like midnight if I have to. I never struggle with energy. And so for me to feel like I could fall asleep, I mean, I've been laying in bed since 7 p.m. and then I almost fell asleep in the chair getting my hair done. Like that's just not normal. I'm so tired and nauseous nauseous and crampy right now that I have no motivation to film anything, obviously, besides this. I have no motivation to even post. The last 2 weeks, I would say the last week of me showing up on social media has been so inconsistent for a good reason. And it's because this is my reality right now. And that's okay. But I'm just not my normal self. I do want to read you guys the symptoms that I have had so far. So I'm just going to do like a quick recap of the last 3 days because I don't think I've filmed the last 3 days. On 6 DPO, I had very vivid dreams. Very vivid dreams. Now, like, I dream pretty regularly, but this was like a very vivid dream. I woke up with an extremely dry mouth, which never happens. I never have dry mouth. That's just not a thing for me. And I wrote, I was so thirsty even after drinking water throughout the night. I took a nap during the afternoon after we had brunch with my friends on Sunday, and I said I kept getting really hot. Like my body temperature was really hot, like even indoors in the air conditioning. So that's also not normal because I'm always cold. 7 DPO, I woke up with a really sore throat, which I just don't find normal. Like, I'm not someone that ever gets sick, and I just thought that was weird. I mean, it could be allergies, it could be nothing, right? But like, I wrote that down because I'm documenting everything. I also slept until 9 a.m. and went to bed at 11 p.m. So what's that? 10 hours of sleep. Again, like I said, I'm a girl that can get 7 hours of sleep and be an Energizer bunny all day. Not like me at all. Subtle aches in my lower abdomen, gums were bleeding when I brushed my teeth, and pain on my left side. So like in my left fallopian tube area. I started feeling some little twinges, little pains. And then today, I actually had insomnia last night. I woke up at 1 a.m. and didn't go to sleep until 3 a.m., which is just weird and also could be why I felt tired today. But again, like, I'm not high maintenance in the sleep department. Lower abdomen aches with some twinges on the left side. I had a headache this morning, which is just not normal. I'm not someone to get headaches ever, really. For me to have a headache at like 8 a.m. when I wake up, like that's not normal. Yeah, and then I wrote so tired in all caps. I don't know if you guys can see that. During 2 p.m. hair appointment and could have fallen asleep. And so yeah, I need to add current symptoms down onto that note section because I just don't feel good right now. And I'm not complaining because this is really exciting. Morning sickness, nausea. If this is what I think it is, this is a blessing and I am so excited. I will catch up with you guys tomorrow or in the next couple of days as more symptoms arise. Good morning. We are in New York City and I wanted to give you guys a little update. Yesterday, so much nausea. We went to dinner at this amazing Italian restaurant and I got super nauseous before dinner and then I finally, like, it passed, and so I ate my dinner. I had a salad because that's all that sounded good, a Caesar salad with chicken, and then I got super nauseous after, and so that's just not normal. And I've also still been feeling a lot of cramping, like in my lower belly and my lower abdomen, so I feel like that's a good sign. Okay, I just wanted to give you guys an update on my symptoms. I'm 13 DPO. I think we're gonna pregnancy test tomorrow. We will see. Jordan's sitting right here next to me. And we're still in New York City. So I've been having a lot of the same symptoms, really. Nausea, headaches, on and off, which has been kind of the craziest one in my opinion. My throat hurts right now. That could be, I mean, it was hurting when I first started tracking my symptoms, and that can sometimes be a sign of pregnancy, but it's also hurting now, and I think it's just because we're in New York and the subways are nasty and dirty. Yeah, nausea, fatigue, a lot of cramping. It feels like almost like little pinches on the left and the right side, which is really interesting. Like, not painful by any means, but just like little twinges. And then also just like constant achy cramping feeling in my lower belly. So that's that. I'm feeling really sleepy, really moody sometimes. What did you say? Did you say I think Jordan agreed on that. But yeah, it's been a good trip. It's been really fun. So I think we're gonna go get dinner, but I just wanted to pop on here and track these symptoms because this will probably be the last day of me tracking my symptoms until I find out. So yeah. I am well into my second trimester by the time you guys are seeing this video, and I hope this encourages anyone else who's on their 2-week wait. I know that when I was in my 2-week wait, and even before, I would watch these videos like crazy. They were so exciting to me. I would see what other symptoms women were feeling because that would encourage me to look for those symptoms too, and lo and behold, I ended up having a lot of those exact symptoms. I hope this encourages you. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!